For me, school has always been school, and then my family has always been my family time. So it hasn't really been like a challenge to do so because it's like two separate lives for me. And like since I wasn't born in school, like I went away for a long period of time and then spent time with my friends there, focused on school there, and then come back home and then it's family time and then everything like that. So it wasn't really like a challenge for me to juggle either. Is always to have balance between school, between friends, between having fun. And especially as I head into university now, he's just told me that I need to focus on my studies, but at the same time, enjoy the freedom and the independence that I'll have and just explore and have fun with everything. I wouldn't say we share any hobbies, but we do share interests such as football, even though we do support literally the opposing sides. He supports Liverpool, I support Manchester United, and we don't gel together well together when it comes to that.
Okay.
So even though it's a rivalry between us, I think the general interest of football between us is shared. First of all, I'm passionate about sport, and it's just a newfound passion. So with sport, I haven't found any specific cause or anything that I would like to contribute to or work with in the future. But definitely in the future, something to do with sport and like helping other people around that. I would say that there hasn't really been like a different upbringing to anyone else because we were just allowed to interact with everyone around us. It's not like we were sheltered or protected or anything. And even here in the village, we just played with all the other kids. We went to schools that we were allowed to interact with different types of people, kinds of people. So I guess that being allowed to be in different kinds of environments has just kind of opened up our perspectives and just we have the same perspective as I guess as any other child would have on the world around us because nothing has really been different for us. We were on holiday in Zambia, and my siblings and I were swimming in the pool, and then my father was having tea at the veranda, and then all of a sudden we hear like this crash, and we're like, what's going on? And then we all get out the pool, and we go to check up on him, only to discover that a monkey has stolen a pot of his sugar. So that was quite a funny time. With my mother would be when she was still studying in the States. And then my siblings and I went over to visit her because we hadn't seen her in a long time. And we went to Disneyland with her. Because we were in boarding school most of the time, and we weren't around our parents all the time, I think that whatever happened at school, and we weren't always able to tell our parents immediately, whatever happened at school, we will always come back home and like be met with advice of support and they've just been so supportive in everything that we've done and everything that we hope to do in the future. So I just think that having their support has really helped us overcome challenges personally and just in general. I don't think there's any memorable encounters, but going to boarding school in South Africa, whenever I tell people that, oh, I'm the princess, they're like always so shocked about it. And I thought that it was such a cool thing. And yeah, it was always fun to see their reactions to that. Because I didn't just tell people out of the blue.
Right.
They were like, find out gradually. And I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm the princess. And just fun to see their reactions. I wouldn't say I have a role model, but since I love football and I love watching it, I would say that there's many female footballers that I look up to, and I just think that they're such good players compared to some of the men, and I just think that they're really cool people as well. As I've said before, just having balance in your life, and just making sure that you know what to do when, and like you're not, when you're in school, you're not supposed to be messing around or fooling around, and like you have your time to have fun, and there's your time to be focused on your studies. People wouldn't expect that sometimes we're all over the place, like we're just rushing around the house trying to get everything sorted. Like now for the 60th birthday, the outcome was so organized and all of that, but behind the scenes I just think that as a family there's always so much stuff to organize by ourselves and just get everything done on time. And I just think that running around and rushing wouldn't be expected from us, but it does happen, as any other person would be rushing around looking for things in the house and just trying to get everything sorted and together. So I think that was a behind the scenes moment that no one would expect.
Right.
Once again, sports, I love sports. I'm going to pursue a degree in sports. So hopefully when I come back with that degree, I can do something to help people, children, because I feel like sports can bring people together, sports create jobs, and sports can get people out of bad things. So I just feel like with sports and the degree that I'll have, I just hope to work with an organization or somebody that can bring people together through sport and through playing sport or watching sport or anything involving sport, because I love sports.